Hello everybody, welcome to Ruby Artist Studio. This is my first video in the channel and I'm very glad to share my experience in drawing with you. As the first video, I have chosen to show you how to do a realistic eye, and I'm using Faber-Castell Polychrome colored pencils. And first I did a sketch of the eye with the normal HB pencil, and then I'm getting started with the colored pencil. So the most important point is to have sharp pencil and to do the coloring very smoothly on the paper. So you should do it as if you're not putting any pressure almost on the paper, because that will kind of play with the fibers on the paper, and then your drawing will be realistic. So you will have to be very careful with that. First I started with the filling the black part of the eye with the colored pencil, black color, and then I'm continuing with the rest of the colors. And you have to choose the colors based on your reference photo. So easily you put the tip of the pencil on the reference picture and you see which one is matching the photo and which color you have in the picture. And you do it as like very tiny smooth layer on the paper on top of each other. It's totally fine to go even up to 7 to 9 layers for doing a realistic color pencil drawing, and that is possible just if you're doing it very smoothly and with the sharp pencils. So as you see here, I'm putting the colors. As you have to watch your reference photo as much as you can, otherwise you will miss some details, and those details are making your drawing realistic. This style of drawing sometimes is very time consuming, so if it is needed, you should take a break sometimes and get a coffee or something and then go back to it again. Otherwise you just want to finish it as fast as possible, and then you might also get bored of this technique. As you see, I'm not putting color in the spots that look very bright to me. I'm either putting like very tiny smooth layer of bright color, or I'm not putting anything at all. Don't be scared of using black colors, and you shouldn't be scared because you're doing it very gently. So you continue putting the colors in the eye until a point that you think that all the colors are matching. It is very important to have enough layers of colors for the next step that we would like to do. So I ask you to put as many layers as you can, very smooth one. Don't put any pressure on the pencil, otherwise it will not look as good. And also the paper is made of the fibers, and these fibers will come off if you're putting too much pressure, especially with the sharp pencils. In the part that there is a light reflected in the eye, I don't put any color. I put very tiny amount of blue, because we don't have like actual white anywhere in our drawing. Even in the white part of the eye, it's actually gray or even light pink. This is the exciting part. So for this part, I was using the cutter, which has 30 degrees, and I have enough layers that I can like very smoothly remove some part of the color with the cutter, and that creates the white lines in the eye, and that also is an important share to make it look realistic. So as you see here, I'm just using the cutter very smoothly. You should be very careful not to break the paper. It should touch the paper very gently. And then with the pencil eraser, if there is needed for some parts, I need like higher surface, I will remove the colors from that part. And as I told you, I will start with the light pink for the white part of the eyes, because if you look at my reference photo, it is not white at all. You have to try to make your 2D paper look 3D, and it is just with playing with the colors and playing with the shadow that you have in your reference picture. Very relaxed, put all the colors that you think will match your reference picture. And if you put the wrong color, first of all, you were putting it very gently and a very smooth layer. So there are these erasers that are like kind of like a paste, and easily with those, if you press them like very smoothly on the paper, they will remove like one layer of color, and then you will have that layer kind of gone. And here it goes, the skin under the eye, that is also using the nude color. This nude color is number 137 in Faber-Castell Polychrome. We are gonna use it a lot anytime we are painting a pink skin, a pink white skin. We will go through all the color tones for skin, and I will tell you kind of the formulation. It depends from reference photo to reference photo, but basically most of the time we will start with this one for putting the base color of the face. Depends on how bright is the photo. And then on top of that we will put 187, that is the second color for the skin. And in colored pencils we go from very bright to the dark ones. We have to keep the layer rule. And then for putting the eyelashes are not separate lines. Actually, if you notice to the reference photo or any other picture that are having eyelashes, they are kind of entangled from the top part together every 2 or 3. So that's the way that we have to draw it. Now the eye is finished. I'm very happy that I could do this video for you, and there will come many more videos, and I would like to have any question answered, and I would be grateful to share everything with you.